List, PCSO last year.
Okay.
No? With regards to yung maraming nanalo ba. So,
Okay.
we were doing an investigation.
O nga pala, yung maraming nanalo. Nasaan ba si Senator Coco? Yun yung tinatanong ni Senator Coco the last time eh. Bakit daw sobrang daming nanalo?
Yes.
May problema ba doon?
We were in the
Yung sa
middle
isang
of-
game?
yung process bakit maraming nanalo was hanapan namin ng probability how it occurred, no?
So may mali ba doon? Pakisilip, pakitingnan?
We are-
And I need a report?
Yes, yes, Mr. Chair.
Of that,
We are in the middle of it. We just need the full cooperation of Pacific, the contractor, to gain more access to their system. Kasi
Saan ba yung Pacific? Is Pacific here? Pacific? 101% cooperation. Give it to CICC?
Yes po, Mr. Chair.
Okay. Ayan. Okay na yan? CICC?
yes, that would suffice. Full cooperation lang po.
Full cooperation. So, in 2 or 3 months, makuha na namin yung result?
Maybe shorter kasi naumpisa na namin.
Good. Okay. Now, let's move on. Ito, very important to me as well. Yung 2,000 na nawalan trabaho, Attorney Pagano, sabi nyo, nag-agree sa akin si GM last time, ibabalik yung mga members ng Pulaay. 2,000 of them ay nasibak dahil nga magkakaroon na ng online betting sa we call it e-lotto. So ibabalik natin, bibigyan natin sila mga machines. Tama?
Yeah.
Tama o tama, ma'am?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
And when is that going to happen?
No, of course, Mr. Chair, you have to understand that there is a procedure that we have to go through because this involves procurement, Mr. Chair, of additional lotto terminals. So we're looking at 2 things. First is the financial consideration regarding this. As mentioned by GM Robles last time, the cost of one lotto terminal is 450,000. This is excluding insurance, telecommunication, etc. The second would, of course, be the technical or the physical delivery. If we will procure this from the current provider, it will take 8 to 10 months, Mr. Chair. Yes.
10 months?
Yes, yes.
Pero possible, pwede.
Yes, Mr.
Okay,
Chair.
Miss Evelyn Marking Javier ng Pulaay, National President. Ma'am, reaction
Thank
niyo po,
you,
ma'am.
Mr. Chair. To my understanding, it's not going to be PCSO who will buy that machine. It will be the provider. So I don't understand. They keep on saying na expensive siya when the provider buys it and then they just rent it from the provider.
O yun naman pala, Attorney Pagano.
Yes, well, of course, that is true, Mr. Chair, that it will be the provider that will buy it, but the services of that provider, as far as POSC PGMC is concerned, this is a joint venture. It is not simply that they will connect parts and then deliver it to us. That's going to be ordered by the joint venture.
I know,
Mr.
pero
Chair.
there will be no expense on the part of the government, PCSO. Kasi
No,
nga
there
po,
is.
ang provider ang mag-procure noon, mag-secure.
There is, Mr. Chair, there is a list. Like mentioned last time, the procurement of 6,500 terminals was done by PCSO at the tune of 5.8 billion, Mr.
Pera
Chair.
ng PCSO?
Yes po. For 5 years. So it is not as if we can also just buy that over the counter, Mr. Chair. That is very misleading on the part of Ms. Javier.
Ma'am Javier?
So, I mean, with due respect to you, Attorney Pagano, so you're saying talagang it's really impossible for the 2,000 na ma-restore yun? I mean, what about the legacy na una-una na pong pinag-usapan na pwede namang gamitin yung lumang machine? Kasi regardless of what options we have or what we suggest, parang kung talagang ayaw pong pumayag talaga po ng pamunuan ng PCSO na mag-procure. Kasi ngayon, alam ko po, wala pang plano talaga mag-procure. Nasa sa inyo po yung decision yan. Attorney Pagano, na kay GM po yung pagpayag niyan. Kung talagang papayagan niya po ba na makabili or aantayin ba namin na talagang maubos na kami at yung iloto na lang po talaga ba ang gusto ninyong tangkilikin ng lahat ng mga mananaya? I mean, talagang parang yung system po talaga, nandoon na po papunta eh. Parang if you're not going to restore your 2,000 displaced lotto agent na umaasa po dahil from the pre-termination to termination to the stoppage, biglang nagdesisyon po si GM na i-terminate na lahat. And we have all the documents to prove na bakit ganun po yung nangyari. Bakit po hindi po kami matulungan na magkaroon po niyan? Yun lang po yung sentiments namin kaya kami po nanghingi ng tulong po talaga.
Okay. I would like to get the opinion of Chairman Juni Kua, PCSO.
Well, I recall that in the last meeting, there was a suggestion to look at the possibility of using the legacy fixed terminal equipment of the PGMC, if I'm not mistaken. And according to what I heard last time, this had been working well. And the suggestion was for management to study it.
Okay.
Hindi ko pa po alam kung ano ang nangyari doon sa pag-i-study na yon. But that is what I recall to be their suggestion.
Yes, Attorney Pagano, yeah, I remember. Pwede naman gamitin ulit yung legacy fixed terminal at gagawa ng study, pag-aaral, yung PCSO. Si GM mismo nagsabi niyan. So, ito pa rin nyo yung pangako nyo the last time, yung sinabi nyo last time. Ang akin po kasi talaga, Attorney Pagano, 2,000 of them na wala ng hanap buhay. And sino po to sila? Sila po yung mga retirees, mga OFWs, mga maliliit na kababayan natin na gustong kumita sa pamagitan nitong pagiging agent, outlet agent ng PCSO. Tinanggalan nyo ng negosyo ng hanap buhay. Kawawa naman. Ibalik po natin yon. At sabi ka nung last time ni GM, ibabalik daw. So ang tanong ko, when? Sabi mo, it will take some time. So how long is some time?
Mr. Chair, just to correct Ms. Javier, there was no statement na imposible or hindi gagawin. Like I mentioned earlier, it will take the supplier 8 to 10 months. This is the provider where we are going
Okay, sige, 8 to 10 months.
Yes.
So in 8 to 10 months, may babalik na sila.